All right, everybody, welcome to the first game of the weekend down here in sunny Coral Springs, Florida for the EP Series. As you can tell, the team is getting ready to fill the ice, and Bob Denny surprised everybody with a Body by Chad shirt that all the parents are wearing, which is super awesome. Had kind of an awkward view today, a lot of echoing. But today's first game is against the Atlanta Fire. All right, so again, starting from Coral Springs, Florida, the EP Series tournament. Today's game against the Atlanta Fire. Welcome everybody from back in Pennsylvania, those that can join. Sorry you can't be here, it's nice weather. I heard it's very cold up there. So it was only a blustery 80 degrees today. So. I am at an odd angle, standing ringside, looking through penalty box. So there'll be some visuals that I'm not going to be able to get to, but I'll explain it as much as possible. Full roster today, knock on wood. Everybody joined us for this tournament, which is great. So first line on the ice today is going to be Vuk, Luca, Jake, with Ricky and Jacob back on defense, and Aiden Montanet. All right, all set for puck drop. Puck's drop. We got to change the time, 15-minute periods. Atlanta comes across the blue line. The shot off, goes wide, makes it all the way out to the point. Chucked alongside the boards. Atlanta picks it up, comes out to the point. Pick saved by Aiden. Makes it outside the zone. Atlanta picks it back up, regroups, sends it back. Shuffles it all the way back in the zone. Now Ricky back. Atlanta breaks out, tries to get across zone, can't. Picked up by the Fire. Now picked back up by Jake. Jake tries to control, sends it back out to Lucas. Lucas, upset out over Jacob. Jacob kicks it in, knocked down by Lucas, retrieved by the Fire. Ricky, back over, sends it forward. Lucas sends it deep. Reed on the ice on the opposite side, forecheck into the corner. Circle back, Lucas tried to back pass over to Denny, unable to do so, back out to the point to Nolan. Nolan with the shot, goes into the goalie's glove. Lucas, Reed, Denny out on the ice, Nolan and Toby back on the defensive end. Shot from the point, goes just wide. Back into the corner. Atlanta tries to clear the zone, now it's back all the way to Nolan. Nolan tries to get across the line. Back over to Reed, controlled, picked up by Toby. Toby clears the zone, it's back up. Lucas on the forecheck, back all the way to get to the puck. Pressure on the puck. Picked up right center ice. McCooch gets a shot off, goes just to the left of the goal. Golden opportunity. Back over. Back into the corner. Trent putting pressure on the puck. Trent, check into the boards. Knocked player away. Teague out in the ice. Can't see. Back over in the corner again. Atlanta tries to pull it clear. McCooch gets a shot off. Goaltender knocks it down. Teague tries to get to it. Atlanta tried to clear the zone. Gets to it. Two guys back. Evan kicks it back in. Toby sends it back over to Evan. Evan, dangerous pass back over to Toby. Toby tries to clear it past. McCooch gets it, sends it deep. Line change for Team Philadelphia. They're going to wave that off. Aiden knocks it down behind the net, sends it back up over to Connor. Connor on the ice for the first time, gets it over to Jimmy. Jimmy's got Longo on the flank. Longo, back behind. Comes back, looks, sends it back out to the point. Bops tries to kick it in. Flyers, Longo. Back over in the corner, Longo, back out to the point to Bops. Bops gets a shot off, the redirect goes over the goaltender's head. and the net comes off the post. So that's the first time I've seen that, a delay of game from Atlanta. So Team Philly will be on a power play for the next 2 minutes. The delay of game. Trying to get the clock set. It's the 11:43 mark. Team Philly looks to control, sends it back out to the point to Toby. Toby drives it back over to Lucas. Knocked back out into the zone. I'm going to hold the camera here. It's back out. Toby gets it back over to Connor. Connor drives it up. Sends it back out to the point to Denny. Denny opposite side. Back over to Toby. Toby tries to get over to Lucas. Lucas circles it. Opposite side. Back over to Denny. Denny, oh my gosh. Pass across the Voop. Couldn't control it on his backhand. Now it's back outside to Toby. Scores! Toby from the point. Gets the first score of the tournament for Team Philadelphia. Toby Myers, first goal. So at the 11:08 mark, Philly up 1-0. One back over to Jacob. Jacob kicks it over to Ricky. Ricky sends it deep back over to Luca. Luca drops it in. Jake and Vuk on the ice with them. Sends it back up. Vuk over to knock it down. Fire tried to pick it up, lost it. Now it's kicked back out. Centering pass, gets out in the neutral zone. Center pass. Fire back, pressured by Jacob. Aiden knocks it down. Makes its way out to the neutral zone. Fire's got to clear it. Regroup. Jake with good pressure back on. Centers it back out. Dumped all the way back down. Aiden tried to knock it down with his stick. Jumped over his stick. Sent up the opposite way. Back over to Jake. He's got a little bit of time. Unable to clear it back out to the point. Shot goes just wide. Jacob tries to get it around him. Defenders unable to do so. Vuk picks it up. Vuk charging forward. Tries to send it deep. Goes to the opposite side. Denny with Reed and Lucas out on the ice. Pick back up. Atlanta clears it back. Evan all the way on the back. Chet gets to it. Lucas tried to clear it back up. Reed on the ice. Dumps it in. Atlanta picks it up into the corner. Reed, pressure into the corner. Puck floats out right to the goaltender. Tried to put a glove down, is unable to do so. Atlanta gathers it. Sends it back over to the opposite side. Back up in the neutral zone, swipe back down. Live action right into your screen there. Sent back up to Lucas, cleared the zone. Atlanta's got to clear, wait for the team to get there. Lucas back to put token pressure. Sent forward, picked up, almost. Atlanta gets it, opposite side, tries to clear it to the opposite side. Back behind the net. Evan, pressure onto the puck. Bobst, picked up by Lucas. Lucas centers it, opposite side over to Denny. Denny drops it in, looks for Reed. Gets it all the way to goaltender. Reed's down into the corner. Centering pass, nobody's there. Good opportunity. Toby on the back check retrieves it, gets it by. Centers it back over to Nolan. Nolan sends it into the neutral zone. Teague on the ice with McCooch and Precker. Drop back behind the net. Teague over into the corner. Team Philly looking to gather the puck in the corner. Now it's sent back out in the neutral zone. All the way back down. Nolan picks it up, centers it back over to Trent. Trent, opposite pass, goes out. No icing. Teague on the opposite side. Center alongside the board. Toby tried to get it, took a wicked bounce. Toby gets it off his stick. Picked up by Trent. Trent looking, tries a backhand, back over to Teague. Cycled back around. Fire. Look to get it beyond. Nolan picks it up, sends it into the neutral zone, picked up by Teague. Ooh, nice attempt. Line change for Team Philadelphia. Toby comes up in the neutral zone, tries to steal it before it came across the zone. Picked up by Ricky. Ricky gets it back out. Atlanta's got to regroup. Got to wait. They do get it across the blue line. No offside. Back over to Jimmy. Jimmy tries to get it over to Caden. Caden alongside the boards. 7:19 left. Opposite side. Back over to Connor. Connor pulls it back over. Atlanta back out at the blue line. Centering pass makes its way to Ricky. Ricky gets centering pass over to Longo. Longo comes up. Back alongside the boards. Jimmy sends it backwards. Back over to Longo. Longo sends it long. Atlanta gloves it down. Tries to get a shot off. Kick saved by, ooh, that was wicked. And that goes out of play. Still back out there. Get a signature. So out of play, the 6:33 mark. Boot, Luka, Jake. Puck stop, back out. Into the corner. Evans back out on the ice with him. Jake over to get it. Boots it. Knocks it back down. Gets it out of the zone. Dumps it in. Swung back all the way down. Centering pass. And that goes out of play. Cook on the face-off. Puck's dropped back into the corner. Centering pass goes right out in front of the goaltender, who's sitting right there. Luka almost got a stick on a centering pass back over to Jake. Jake gets a shot off. Nice quick reaction. Picked back up by Jake. Jake again fires back over to McCooch. Oh. Gets a shot off, and the net comes off. Reed, Lucas, Denny, with Nolan and Toby out on the ice. Puck stop. Atlanta picks it up, loses it. Denny back into the corner. Atlanta tries to clear the zone. Knocked back down. Back over to Nolan. Nolan sends it deep. Denny on the opposite side forecheck back into the corner. Atlanta drives it around the opposite side. Denny puts pressure on the puck. Still in the corner. Lucas and Reed down there. Now it's back into the neutral zone where Toby gets it. Toby sends it back over to Nolan. Goes underneath of his stick. Nolan. Picked up by Lucas. Lucas sends it around to the opposite side. Sent all the way down, no icing. Lucas on some token pressure, back behind the net. Comes back over to Toby. Toby sends it in, back over to Lucas. Lucas comes across, drops it deep. Back all the way out to the point. Atlanta tries to make a move, sends it into the neutral zone, comes back out. Nolan able to knock the winger down, back over to Reed. Reed goes long, sends it back up to McCooch. Line change for Team Philadelphia. Precker out onto the ice with Teague. Precker tried to pick it up. Teague over to help him out. Now it's back along. Atlanta Comes around the opposite side. Jacob, pressure onto the puck. Picked up by pressure into the corner. And Ricky tries to drop it outside the zone. Good check by T. Now it's outside the zone. Good check by T. Atlanta sends it around to the opposite side. No icing. 3:43 left in the first period. 1-0 Team Philly. Picked up by Jimmy. Jimmy gets it along to Cracker. That was a wicked stop with his ankle. Aiden knocks it back down alongside. Back over to Jacob. Jacob clears it back up. Gets it back up to Connor. Connor charging forward. Tries to jump over check. Loses the puck. Back out. Goes up to the opposite side. Atlanta across the blue line. Wow, just got by Aiden but hit the post. Picked up by Jimmy. Jimmy out to Nico's out. Get up Caden. Checked right into your TV screen. It's back out. Picked up. Jacob has to wait. Caden clears the zone. Drop back in. Jake, little pressure back. Aiden to Aiden. Root. Gets centering pass back over to Jake. Jake, 1-on-4. Drop back in. Still there. Luca retrieves it. Back into the corner. Drops it back to Voop. Voop tried to get a one-timer. Couldn't collapse on it. Puck is still floating outside the zone now. Dumps all the way back to Bob. Bob tries to clear it. Luca swims over a man, gets it by a man. By himself, he's got Foster on the opposite side. Line change for Team Philadelphia. Cycle back, 1:45 left in the first period. Good job by Bops to hold off the winger. Picked up by Lucas. Lucas gets it knocked away. Nice centering pass. Oh my gosh. Centering pass to Denny, and Denny a backhand, couldn't enough force. The goaltender knocked it down. Dropped it back out. Pick back up. Toby has to wait for the zone to clear. Sends it deep. Back up to Denny. Denny down in the corner. Looks for the puck. Swung around. Back over to Toby. Toby. A nice pass over to Denny. Denny tried to center it. Centering pass back over to Reed. Reed back out to the point to Toby. Toby. Shot goes just wide. 45 seconds left in this period. Lucas sends it back out to Nolan at the point. Gets a shot off, again just wide. Denny with a shot goes wide again. Need to put it on the 4x6. Lucas. Okay. Picks up two defenders into the corner. Now comes across. Drops it back in. Lucas gets it on his strong side. And gets a shot off, gloved by the goaltender. Seconds left, first period. McCooch, Cracker, Teague. Puck's dropped back into the corner. Center on to the boards. Teague over to put pressure onto the puck. Sends over the puck out, back out to the point. Shot goes just wide, and that's the end of the first period. So Team Philadelphia up 1-0 after one. After a power play score. start second period on the ice. We have Jacob and Ricky with McCooch, Teague, and Krecker on the offensive line. Going the opposite way. Offensive zone to my left, defensive to the right. Teague on the faceoff. Puck stop, one back. Now it's over to Jacob. Jacob. Tipped by McCooch, forward. Lana. Back behind. Tipped forward by Teague. Still floating back. Still try to clear the zones, unable to do so. Long pass up to Trent. Gonna wave that off. Back over to Ricky. Ricky swings it back into the boards. Opposite side pass to Alana. Shot goes off of Aiden and into the protective webbing. Jimmy, Caden, Jimmy on the faceoff, back out. Evan and Bops out on the defensive end. Atlanta gets a shot off, goes high. Back alongside the boards. Connor gets it over to Caden. Caden, forward, Connor. Back, Connor, centering pass, back out. Tries to clear it, gets it into the neutral zone. Now it's swung back over to Bops. Bops, centering pass over to Connor. Connor gets a wicked shot off, just high. Caden. Speed up alongside the boards. Jimmy over to help him out. Jimmy swings around the opposite side. Bops holding the blue line straight. Gets it over to Atlanta. Evan on the back check. Aiden with the chest knocked down. Centering pass. Knocked back down into the corner. Evan charges forward. He's got Caden coming across the blue line. Gets a shot off. Goes off the side of the net. Caden tries a centering pass. Luca on the ice. Back with Vuk. Caden gets it back out to Bops. Bops tries to get a shot off. Knocked down by Atlanta. Now it's back into the neutral zone. Bops gets it. Dumps it in. Jake out onto the ice. Tries to circle it back down. Vuk comes winding in looking for a shot. Now it's back into the neutral zone where Toby is back. Sends it back up to Vuk. Vuk taps it forward. Comes back down into the corner over to Luca. Luca tries centering pass right to Atlanta. Fired. Defender. Fires. Try to send it deep. Cleared the zone. Back over to Luca. Luca, he's got three guys on him. Oh, tried to get a shot off. That would have been nice. Went off the defender's shin pads. Back out to Scott. Scott takes a shot, goes wide. Back out to Denny. Denny centering pass. Controlled by the Fire, and they send it deep. Controlled by Toby. Toby tries to clear the zone, unable to do so. Now it's back out. Reed's back over, gets it trapped. Got a guy behind him. Loses it. Lana comes away with it. Nice move by the Fire. Aiden puts a glove on it. 11-10 mark. Lana wins face-off. Back down the corner. Lucas, Denny, Reed with Ricky and Jacob out on the ice. Sent around to the opposite side. Ricky's over there with them. Kicks it forward. Lana gets a shot off. Aiden steers it into the corner. It's back out. Nice move by Jacob. Back over to the opposite side to Reed. Reed back out to Jacob. Looks for a feed. Back out to Ricky. Ricky gets a shot off into the protected webbing. Puck's dropped, back out to Denny, to the point to Jacob. Jacob gets a shot off, goes wide. Centering pass intercepted by Ricky. Back over. Reed. Pressure onto the puck. That'll be an icing. Line change for Team Philly. Puck's dropped, back out. Teague sends it back out to the point. Light pass to Evan. Good defensive stick by Evan. Now it's back out to Bops. Bops into the neutral zone. Picked up by Teague. Teague tried to drop it forward. Picked up by Atlanta. They send it all the way back. Back out. Still in the neutral zone. Atlanta controls. Sends it across the blue line. Opposite side pass. Nobody's there. Back over to Trent. Back over to Teague. Teague gets it back forward to McCooch. McCooch gets a shot off, goes high over the goaltender's head. Pick back up to McCooch. Oh, a nice pass. Floating right out in front. Goaltender. Oh. Couple scoring opportunities there. Defensive line change for Team Philly. Scott and Toby out on the ice. Cooch, Krecker, and Teague at the 9:30 mark. 1-0 Team Philadelphia. Puck stop. Knocked forward by Teague. McCooch tries center pass back over to Trent. Teague tries to pick it up. Comes outside the zone. Fire, try to kick it forward, back out. Now it's into the neutral zone. Falls down. McCooch. Oh, nice centering pass. Tried to get over to Trent. Oh, opposite side. Puck's in the corner. McCooch with Teague pressuring. And that will go out of play. Shot on net. Puck drops. Connor sends it out to the point to Toby. Toby gets a shot off, goes off the goaltender's mask. Back out to now comes outside the zone. Connor picks it up, centers it back over to the opposite side. Opposite side. Pass. Toby comes around, gets a shot off. Goaltender knocks it down. Back out to the point to Jimmy. Jimmy tried to get a shot off, knocked down in front. Jimmy taps it forward, retrieves his own puck back in, sends it back behind the net. Back over to Caden. That should be an icing. .806. Vuk, Jake, Luca with Jacob and Ricky on the defensive end. Puck's dropped. Lana sends around to the opposite side, controlling the corner. Tried to swing it back up. Jake over to put pressure on. Luca. Continued pressure, back out to Atlanta. Centering pass goes just long off a stick as no icing. Back over to Jacob. Jacob. Nice save by Aiden. Another nice save by Aiden. Dangerous pass. Sent deep. Back alongside Luca. Tries to pick it up. Back over to Voot. Voot tries to work his way around the man. Back over to Voot. Voot. Centering pass, opposite side. Makes its way out to the point. Ricky can't control. He's got to wait to regroup. Sends it back over to Jake. Jacob sends a deep line change for Team Philly. Lucas out onto the ice. Drops it back. Looking for a little bit of help. Sends it back out to the point. Over to Jacob. Back over to Lucas. Back out to the point for Ricky. Ricky gets his shot off. Goes just wide. Lucas again. Back out to the point to Jacob. Shot goes into the corner. Knocked down. Takes a wicked shot. Looks like it'll clear. And Aiden gloves it down. So 6:38. Second period, 1-0 Team Philadelphia. Trying to put another one on the board. Lucas in the face-off, back over to Evan. Evan sends it back up, takes an odd bounce off the boards. Reed just couldn't control it. Now it's back over to Denny. Denny sends it forward. Now across the blue line. Evan's there to knock it back down. Outside of Lucas's reach. Lana comes across the blue line, tries to get his way around Bops. Bops into the corner, pressures onto the puck, back over to Lucas, sends it back up. Denny looks to get it, sends it to the opposite side, back over to Reed. Reed's got 3 guys on him, tries to get around a man. Back out. Centering pass goes right to Atlanta Fire. They circle back, look for a little help. Back over to the opposite side. Can't control it. Outs back out to the point. And Aiden with the glove. .5:47 left. Second period. Trent, McCooch, Teague on the faceoff. Puck's dropped. Sent behind the net, picked up by Bops. Bops gets it out onto the wing. Centering pass over to Teague. Teague tries to send it back over to the opposite side. Picked back up. Puck down, back over. Good shot by McCooch. Good knockdown by the goaltender. Puck centering back over to Teague. Teague looking for some help. Centers it back out to the point. Back over opposite side to Bops. Bops sends it off of Trent's skate. Another shot attempt that goes wide. Shot attempt goes over the top. Bops charges forward. Gets checked into the boards. Foul. The Atlanta Fire. Dribble it forward. No icing. Try to get it to McCooch, standing at the opposite side blue line. Knocked back down by Nolan. Nolan gets around the man. Centering pass intercepted by the Fire. Trent, good job knocking it down. Back over to Nolan. Nolan picks it up alongside the boards into the corner. He's got 2 guys on him. Trent's over to help him out. Fire get to it. Picked up by Toby. Toby sends it back over the opposite side, over to Nolan. Nolan sends it back up. Back over to Jimmy. Jimmy. Connor. Kicks it forward over to Toby. Toby comes across. Opposite side to Caden. Oh, off the crossbar. Gets back out to Caden. Back again. Back out to the point to Toby. Oh, had Caden coming down the slot. Couldn't quite get it over to him. Caden's back over to retrieve. Gets tripped up, sends it back over. Tips it forward, back over to Jimmy. Jimmy sends it deep. Back over to Caden. Caden loses it in the corner. Fire try to get to it. Picked back up by Jimmy. Jimmy sends it back over to Luca. He just steps onto the ice. Line change. Back over to Nolan. Nolan. Good check. Back over to Luca. Luca, centering pass. Try to get over to Jimmy, waiting on the wing. Jimmy tries to put it on net, intercepted in the front of the net. Now it's picked up by Nolan. Good charge on the blue line. Gets back deep into the corner. And there's going to be an icing call. Luca, Jake with Jacob and Ricky back on the defensive end. 3:09 left in the second period. Puck stop, back out. Over to Jacob. Jacob sends it over to Ricky. Ricky gets a shot off, knocked down by the goaltender. Fire work their way around, send it long. And they get a wrister that goes opposite side against Aiden. Did not see the angle on that. It looks like it just misread the angle and gets us scored even up at 1-1 at the 2:51 mark. Puck stop. Back out. Sent forward. And that's offsides. Puck's back out to Ricky. Ricky sends it deep, knocked down by Fire. It's back out to Jacob. Jacob across the blue line, weaves his way down, tries to pick the puck up. Still back in. Luca gets checked. Centering pass goes long. Picked up by Jacob. Jacob sends it back out. And that should be an icing call. Lucas Reed Denny down on the ice. Puck's dropped. Picked up by Bobst. Bobst gets it back out to Reed. Reed circles back around, loses it back. Sent around to the opposite side. Picked up by Evan. Evan gets cleared back out opposite side. Bobst kicks it back out, just outside the reach of Lucas. Comes outside the zone. Still floating back out. Reed picks it up. Gets a shot off. Puck stop, back over. Lucas good in control, just outside the reach of Denny, alongside the boards. Goes underneath Lucas's stick, back around behind. 1:11 left in the second period. Fire, try to send it long. And that's going to be an icing call. Stop. Keats back over. Makuch gets it. Thought about sending it to the point. Still in the corner. Back over. Cooch tries to get a shot off. Trent knocks it back down. Box. Centering pass opposite side. Puck is floating right there. T gets a shot off. Fire come away with it. Nope, picked up by McCooch. Just outside of Trent's reach. Fire tried to kick it up. Takes a wicked bounce off the board. Controlled by Team Philly. Back over to Bob's. Bob's back in the neutral zone. Trent. That's an offsides. Puck stop. Fire, try to get a shot off, picked up by Toby. Back in the neutral zone, over to Trent. Trent's got pressure on him, loses it. Now it's picked back up. 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. And that's the end of the second period, in which the Fire knocked this up at 1-1. I did. I did. All right, start of the third period, 1-1. Start off on the ice, defensive end Nolan and Toby with Jimmy Caden and Connor out on offensive side of the puck. Decent game so far. Team Philadelphia struggling to get the puck in the back of the net, getting some opportunities. Defensive pressure has been relatively strong. And the puck is stopped with 15 minutes left in this game. Atlanta kicks it into the neutral zone. Come across the blue line. Nolan, there. Puck's floating out. Pitch back out to the point. Opposite side. Knocked down, back over to Nolan. Nolan gets checked into the boards, picked up by Toby. Toby gets it alongside the board, sends it up into the neutral zone. Fire, try to press it forward. Picked up by a defender. Now it's Connor. Loses the puck, now picked up by Nolan. Nolan charges. Toby back into the corner. Jimmy over to help him. Caden back down. Lobs back out in the neutral zone. Jimmy gloves it, knocks it down. Now it's in the neutral zone. Reed picks it up. Reed puts it forward. Back over to Caden. Fire, send it around to the opposite side. Now swing it back. Toby back out to Lucas. Lucas couldn't control it. Outside of his reach, back into the corner. Puck's floating. Then he tries a center pass back over to Reed. Reed couldn't get it behind him. Now the Fire get to it. Kick back out to Reed. Reed gets it over long to Denny. Denny. Reed tries to tap it forward, controlled by the Fire. Centering pass across the blue line. Good defensive stick by Lucas. Centering pass back over to Denny. Denny tries to knock it back. Fire control. Back over to Ricky. Ricky jump it back in. Third back up. Reed. Center ice. Puck is floating right here. And a glove saved by Aiden. So 12:52 left, 1-1. Voot, Jake, Luca. Anna gets a quick shot on Aiden. Back out to the point. Lana sends it deep on the opposite side. Tries to get it. Evans over to help him out. Puck is still dead. Luke over to pick it up. Picks it back out in the neutral zone. Takes a wicked bounce off the boards. Now it's back out to Jake. Jake across the blue line. Centering pass back over to Luca. Luca gets a shot off. Ooh. Vuk takes a vicious hit into the corner. Looks like he's okay. Luca. Vuk. Jake over to help out. Lana controls. Comes across the blue line. Whiffs on the puck. Centering pass. Comes out. Now makes its way out to the point. Aiden knocks it back down into the corner. He's struggling to get the puck out. Long line shift for this line. Pops. Now it gets outside the zone. Atlanta. Line change for Team Philadelphia. Looks to regroup. Sends it back. Centering pass. Gets around to their neutral zone. Back out. McCooch with Teague and Trent out onto the ice. Opposite side pass. Center pass back over to Toby. Toby tries to make his way around the man. Defender loses his stick. Picked back up by Nolan. Nolan opposite side over to Teague. Teague sends it deep. Trent on the opposite side into the corner. Puck still knocked down. Atlanta controls, comes across the blue line. Picked up by Toby. Toby changes direction, back over to Nolan. Nolan skirts around the defender, holds it in his back pocket, comes back down. Teague over to help out. Now it clears back into the neutral zone. Back over to Teague, opposite side over to Trent. Centering pass right to a defender. Ricky sends it deep. Jimmy on the ice on the forecheck. Centering pass goes long. Ricky's there. Shot. Aiden knocks it down. Centering pass had Caden sitting right in front of the net, knocked down by a defender. Nice save by Aiden. Not sure what Team Philly's defense is doing right now. That's come back out into the neutral zone. 9:05. Centering pass goes over the shoulder of Aiden, just wide of the net. Jimmy over there. Get there. Lana holds it in. Nice save by Aiden. Really unsure what Team Philly is doing right now. Lucas Reed Denny out on the ice. Puck's dropped back out. Back over to Denny. Denny gets it back up to Lucas. Lucas looking for a little help. Swings it around to the opposite side. No icing. 8:30 left. Lucas tries to pick it up. Gets it on his hip. Gets checked. Back out into the corner. Centering pass. Lucas tries to pick it up. Back over. Sends it back out to Ricky. Ricky, opposite side, back over to Reed. Reed, try to get a shot off. Knocked down in front by a defender. Still picked up. Back out to Andrew Denny. Shot. Knocked down by the goaltender. Waited just a little too long. Ricky's there. Kicks it around, opposite side, back over to Jacob. Jacob swings it around to the opposite side, back over to Reed. 7:48 left in this period. Try to get a pass to Lucas, intercepted. That should be an icing. Cooch, Teague, Trent with Bobst and Foster out on the ice. Puck drop, back over to Cooch. Try to centering pass. Knocked down by Fire. Teague over to put pressure on. Back over to Teague. Teague tried to get a shot off. Knocked back down. Teague centering pass. Backhand over to the goaltender. Knocks it back down. Still in the corner. Still rifling in the corner. Back over to Teague. Teague. Centering pass. Goes all the way across the crease. Back over to Bops. Puck's knocked down outside the zone. Picked up by Bops. Kick forward. Back over to McCooch. McCooch back over to Trent. Trent sends it over to Teague. Teague tries to knock it down into the Fire bench. So 6:43 mark in the third period. 1-1. Luca Jake. Puck's drop. Back out. Luca. Over to Toby. Toby out on the wing. Centering pass right to a defender. Luca did a good job. Jake tried to get a shot off. Hits a defender right in the back. Back out to the point. Nolan keeps it in. Nolan, good job holding the puck. Voop picks it up. Now it's sent back out in the zone. Goes long. Shot by the Fire, goes wide. Voop over to challenge. Back out. Picked back up. Sent in the neutral zone. Atlanta's got to regroup. Send it back. Jake, little token pressure. Back out. Makes its way all the way back to Toby. Toby, opposite side. Nolan beats a man around, looks at an opportunity. Scores! Nolan picks it up, drives the lane, comes up the wing, and hits a blocker side goal to put Team Philly up 2-1 late in this game at the 5:48 mark. Nice drive. Nolan does that little skirt around the edge, dips his shoulder and comes back. Rifles a shot just past the goaltender on his blocker side. Jimmy on the faceoff, send it all the way back. Connor with him. Pick back up. Jacob loses it. Pass. And Fire come immediately back and send it on net and get a goal. So within 10 seconds. Make this a 2-2 game. Send it back all the way over to Jacob. Jacob sends it long, back over to Caden, cutting across the middle, back over to Connor. Connor in the corner, looks to retrieve. Caden, serve. Lana back behind. Gets a couple shots off. Centering pass had a guy standing right in the middle. That's not going to be enough to make icing, or is it? Yes, it will be. At the 4:48 mark. Lucas on the face-off. Back along, bops over. Kicks it back over to Reed. Reed kicks it back over to Lucas. Lucas kicks it long, tapped by the Fire. Denny back into the corner, puts pressure onto the puck. Swings around over to the opposite side. Trap down, Lucas gets it, centers it back over to Denny. Denny sends it deep. Lucas tries to pick it clean, is unable to do so. Fires good. Send it long. Oh, that was a bad call. That was such a bad call. So we're going to call a tripping on Aiden Bops. So Team Philly will be down the man at the 4:02 mark. So Luka Vuk, Nolan, and Toby. Puck stop, one back out to the point. And knocked down by Vuk. Now it's back outside the zone. Atlanta's got to regroup. Tap forward, Toby intercepts it. Picked up by Luka. Luka gets knocked back down. Goaltender swipes it out to the side. Luka, good token pressure. Fire send it back out to the corner. How they break two defenders, not sure, but back over. Vuk gets a shot off. Goaltender gloves it, knocks it back down. Connor out on the ice with Trent, Toby, and Nolan. Centers it back out. Fire come across. Try to set something up. Back out to the point. Back around opposite side. Back out to the point. Shot goes just wide. Toby tries to swipe at it, unable to do so. Knocks it back into the corner. Picked back up by Atlanta. Centers it back out to the point. And that'll go off a defender's stick into the protective webbing. .2:30 left in this game. 28 seconds left on Team Philadelphia's penalty. Jacob Rickey Connor and Trent out on the ice. Puck's drop. Pick back up. Connor drops it in. 22 seconds. Atlanta sends it over to the opposite side. Jacob, good stick on it. Tries to clear the zone, is unable to do so. 10, 9. Jacob works its way around. Circles it back out. Team Philly kills the penalty. Back out. Lucas coming off the bench, tried to get to it. It's unable to do so. Puck is still floating out. Aiden gets knocked down. Lucas gets to it, whips on the puck. Atlanta sends it on net for a goal. So 3-2 with a minute 42 left in this game. Atlanta's on top. Puck's dropped, back over to Reed. Reed centers it back over to Toby. Toby. Back over to Nolan. Nolan. Philly got lucky there. Back over to the opposite side to Toby. Toby. Picked back up at the point. Aiden comes out of the net. Team Philly, empty net. Scores! Another shot by Nolan. A wrister as Aiden was coming off the net to tie this thing up. Wow, Nolan with his second goal of the game, willing this team to win. So at the 56-second mark, Team Philly notches this up 3-3. Trent and Cooch back out on the ice, picked up by Trent, back over to Evan. Evan centers back opposite side. Cooch. Aiden knocks it back down, back over to Evan. Evan back up to Trent, knocks it out. Teague back over, pressure, and that's offsides. Puck stop, back over Toby, centers it back opposite side over to Nolan. Nolan drops it forward. 28 seconds left. Drop back out into the neutral zone, back over to Toby. Toby takes a pass, it goes off. Back out into the neutral zone. Picked up by Toby. Toby across the blue line, makes his way around, looks for an opportunity. Try to get picked up. 3, 2, 1. And I do not think that there's an overtime. I think it ends in a tie. Yep, that is correct. So at the end of regulation, Team Philly battles back to tie it up with Nolan 2 goal and Toby with 1. So, first game done, tied 3-3. Second game tonight at 5 o'clock. So stay tuned for that game. That game will be against